Hi, my name is Romeo Hinojosa, and I'm here today to talk about the 600 series counters. Obviously, we have different models, and different models do count different thicknesses. This one that I have right here is a model 640, and I will show you how it works and some of the stuff on the display that has to be used at times. When you first turn on the machine, it will initialize, which will make one complete pass all the way to the end and come home. Once you have this material that you're ready to count with, of course the machine will say ready for you, and you get your material, and the best thing to do is to hand count 50 cards. And you will have to probably measure the card on the dial indicator. This particular card is about 30 thousandths thick, which will show you in millimeters, which comes out to 0.76. Once you do that, you will have to adjust the sensor, which is located right beside the card basket, and adjust that to 0.76 because the dial legend will be in millimeters. The next thing you can do is put your cards down, and do not forget to snuggle the blade against the cards so they're all even. And these cards are non-embossed, and at this point you are ready to start counting. You hit the count button, it'll say adjust the pitch dial, which you already have. The next time you do this, it will count your 50, and you have set the dial right, and everything is ready for you to count millions of cards at this particular thickness. One of the things I'd like to show you is take these cards. When you have a tray of 500, move the guide slide back, tilt the basket. These cards and this guide slide have to go right at the very end, squeezed over, and down. Since the dial is already set, at this point all you really have to do is hit the count button. You can count these cards without the box or with the box, as long as the box is lower, about at least 1/4 of an inch lower than the material, and then you won't, and then the sensor will not see the edges of the box. At this point, I'd like to say that when this machine starts counting, the first pass, it is counting with 2 channels, and 2 channels on the way back. It'll be a total of about 3.5 seconds to count and 3.5 seconds to verify it. So it's a total of 7 seconds. I also want to mention the fact that this counter, as you start going through the roller decks or the menu on here, you will have different options. There is a diagnostics test on here, which you can engage by hitting the plus button, and it'll say buttons indicator. If you hit the buttons indicator again, it'll say number of buttons, and this will allow, at this point it's counting double channel, so it's going to count it on the way up and on the way back for verification, and of course that is a total of about 7 seconds. At this point, it's very important for the counter to write smoothly. It's very nice when companies send us material so that we can test our counters with their material and find out what the best counter will be for them. For service and technical advice, you can call Spartanics, and my extension here would be 1504. And once again, I speak Spanish.